Welcome to Just Puzzling. My name is Chris. Today we're going to do a New York Times hard Sudoku dated June 25, 2025. Let's get into it. Hope you're having a great day. I'm based in Melbourne, Australia, and I've got to tell you, it is wet and freezing here, so I hope you out there are having a better day than I am. Alright, so we've got a 6 across here, so 6 can't be there. 6 across here, which will mean these two are going to be a 6. Okay. We can see that we've got a 7 across here, a 7 across here, a 7 up here, which means that will be a 7. We can see that 1 is down here, 1 is across here, so this will make that a 1. And what that does is takes that up to here, so that can't be a 1, that can't be a 1, so there, 1 there. Alright, so what else have we seen? So I'm just sort of looking for pairs. We can see that there's a 7 across here, a 7 across here, a 7 down here, so that will make that the 7, and that will mean that up in this column here will be a 7, and that's mainly due to this 7 and this 7. We can see here that the 7 can't be in this column, the 7 can't be in this column, so these two are going to be a 7. And we can see here that the 7, 7, so columns out, this will be a 7 here. Okay. What else can we see? We can see 6. 6 can't be across here, and 6 can't be down there. So one of these two are going to be a 6, which means that due to this 6 here and this 6 here, that's going to be a 6 there. We can see here that 3 can't be in this column, 3 can't be in this column, 3 can't be in this row, so that's going to be a 3. And that will mean across here will be a 3. Alright, 3, 3, 3, 8. We can see 8 can't be in this column, so 8 is going to be in this row. 1, 2, we can see that 2 can't be in this column and 2 can't be in this row, so these are going to be a 2. I'm going to finish this one off. Oops. 3, 4, 5, so 5 can't be in this row, so 5 is going to be there, and 6 is the other number, which can be all numbers at this point. Okay. So 1 can be there, 1 can be there. So what have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 can be there, 4 can be there, and 4. 5, so 5 can be there or there. 6 is done, so 6 can't be in this column, can't be in this column, so it's going to be in this row, 6. 7, 5, 1, 2. So 2 can't be in this row, can't be in this column, so that's going to be a 2 there. What that's done for me now is meant that that's going to be a 2, 7 pair. There, 1, 2, 3, 4 can't be across there, so that's going to be a 4. Can't have a 3, 3 and 1's done. 5 can't be in that column, so 5 is going to be across here. 6, 7, 8. So 8 can be in all spots at the moment. That can't be a 2, by the way. So 2, okay, so 2 can't be there, 2 can't be there, and 2 can't be there. So that's a 2 there. That means that can't be a 2. So we've got 5, 8, 4, 5, 8, 4, 8. 1, 2. So this means that that can't be a 3. That can't be a 3. And because I've got a pair there, that means the only number that can be a 3 is that one there. And that means that down this side is going to be a 3. And that's mainly because of that 3 and that 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 can be across all of these. 5 can't be in this column and can't be in this row. So that means that these are 5. 6, we've done. 7, we've done. 8, once again, can be in all spots. And 9 can be only here or here. And that's around that 9 there, that 9 there, and that 9 there. Okay, so 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 can be there. 5, 6, 7, 8. And 8 can be there as well. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 can be in all cells here at the moment. 6 can only be in the bottom row. 7 there. 8 can be in all cells bar that one. So that's 8, and that's the reason for that is that 8 there, and 9 is top. Can't be in this column, can't be in this row, so 9 is there. Okay, so we've got 1 can't be in this column, so that's going to be 1. I can tell you about that being in a row, but it's not worth it. 3 is there, 4 is done, 5 can't be in this column, so 5 is there. 6 is done because 6 can only be there. Actually, let's have a look at that in a minute. 7 is done. 8 can be in all boxes, and 9 can be there and there. So I haven't got 1 in this one, so 1 can be there. 2, 3, 4 can also be there. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, all right. 5, 6, 9, 5, 6, 9. So 1 can be in these 3. 2 can't be in this column, and that's the reason for the 1 is that there and that there. 2 can't be in this column, so we're going to say that they're all 2s. 3 is there. 4 can't be in this column here, so this is 4 and 4. 5 can't be in this row, so 5 and 5. 6 can only be at the bottom because of that and that. 7 can only be in this column, so that's done. 8's done, and 9 can be in these 3, and the reason for that is that 9 there and that 9 there. All right, 1, so we'll keep going. 2, so 2 can be there. 3 can only be in this row because of this 3 here and this 3 here. 4 can't be in that column. 4, 5 can't be. 5 can. Okay, so this is interesting. 5 can't be in this column. 5 can't be in this row, so that's going to be a 5 there and a 5 there, which means that can't be a 5, and that can't be a 5. So 5 is only available in that column there. 6 is there. 7 is done. 8 can only be in there because of that there, and 9 is the same as the 8. So I've got a 7 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's going to be a 7, which means that can't be a 7, so that's a 2, and that's going to be a 7 there. All right. What that means there is that's going to be a 7 there. So we'll do some tidy up. That can't be a 7. Can't be a 2. Can't be a 2. So 4, 5, 6. Alright, so these 2 can't be a 7. Anything else that looks like a 7 there? No. 5, 6, 4, 5. 1, 2, 9. 2, 6. 5, 6, 9, 5, 6. So 4 can't be there. 4 can't be there. So the only place a 4 can be is there. So they can't be a 4. That can't be a 4. So that's just 4 checking because that 4 was always there. 5, 6. So I'm basically saying that the 4 can't be there. 4 can't be there, so it's up there. That's a 5, 6, 5, 6. So that's going to be the 4 there. So which means that these cannot be 4. 2, 3, 5. So what have we got with the 5? 5 can only be at the top, so that's a 5 there. Which means that's 5, 6 there. That can't be a 5, so that's a 1. This can't be a 1 now. So that can't be a 5. So 2 and 4, 9, 2, 9. 2, 6, 5, 6. 5, 6, 9. Alright. 3, 3, 3, 8, 9. 2. So this is telling me 2 can't be there, so that's 2, which means that these can't be a 2, which means that that's got to be a 2 there, because that 2 there, there at 2, so that's a 2 there. Alright. What it's also telling me is 9 is the only number that can be up there, so that's a 9. This can't be a 1, so that's 4, 8, which leaves that to be a 1. What we now have is 4, 9 there, so that's the 9 and that's the 4, and that's really around this 4 here. So 9 can't be in this column, 9 can't be in this column, so that's going to be a 9 there. Means that this cannot be a 9. 5, 8, 5, 8, so that's 2, 5, 8. What is this? This can't be a 9, so that can't be a, so this is a 6, so 6 there, 6 there, which makes sense, so that's a 6 there. Alright, so 5, 8, 5, 8, what do we got? 4, 8, 6, 8, 3, so 3 and 6 are down here. Okay, so what have we got? 1, so 1 can be here. I'm going to finish this off because of this 1 and this 1. 2 can't be there and it can't be there, so these are going to be 2. 3 can't be in this row, so they're all potentially a 3. 4 can't be in, it cannot be in this column, cannot be in this column, and cannot be in this row, so that's a 4 there. What that's done for me is that's basically saying that these can't be a 4 because they need to be in the top row there. 5, 6, so we know that 6 can't be in that column, so that's going to be a 6. 7 is there, 8 can be in all of them, and 9 can't be in this column and cannot be in this row, so 9 is there and there. Okay, so we've got 5, 8. 3 can't be there, so 3's across there. This can't have a 9 in it now. So 3, 8, 3, 6, 1, 3, 6, 8. So 1 can be there or there. Sorry, there. This can't be. Can't be there. So that can't be a 2 because of that 2 there. So that's a 6, leaving that to be a 5. So I've got to take out the 5, 6 here. So that leaves a 2, so that's going to be the 2 there, and that will be an 8. So this means that this cannot be a 2, leaving these 2 as a 2 here. 8 cannot be across here, so that can't be an 8, and that can't be an 8. So that leaves me, that can't be a 6. So, because that can't be a 6, that's an 8. So that means that these cannot be an 8, and that means that only the 8 can be in this row here. Can't be a 5, so that's going to be a 1, and the reason it can't be a 5 is that. So 1 can't be here. Okay, so 1 can't be there, so the only place that 1 can go now is here, because all of those are out. So that's a 1. That means that this is the only, these can't be a 1, so that's the only place a 1 can go now. And 1 can't be in this column, and 1 can't be there, So the only place a 1 can go is here. I've got that 5, 8. That can't be a 6, so that can't be a 6, so that's a 5. That can't be a 5, so that's an 8. These now can't be an 8. And the only number that finishes off this box, colouring crease, is a 6, 4, 5. Got 4, 8 up here. Can't be an 8. So because of that 8 there, that can't be an 8. So that's going to be a 4. This can't be a 4 now. So that can't be a 4. We have 4, 5 there. 4, 5, 9. So 9 is down there. 9 can be there and there. 3, 6, 3, 6, 8, 2. So what have I got? The 2 can only be in the bottom row here. So that's a 2. The only number that finishes off this number here is a 9 because the 1 is there. So 9, that one means that that can't be a 9. That leaves 4, 5 and 3, 6. Got 3, 6 here, 3, 6 here. So that's going to be a 9. 3, 6, 8. 8 there. So 9 is going to be in, can't be in this column, can't be in these 2 rows. So that's the 9 there. Okay, 5, 8, still 5, 8, 5, 8, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5, 8. So that's all right. That can't be a 9 because of that there. So that's going to be the 8. These now can't be 8. So that leaves that as being the 5. That can't be a 5, so it's a 3. That can't be a 3, so it's a 6. Because of that 5 there, that's got to be an 8. Leaving that to finish this box off as a 5. To finish this row off, it's got to be a 4. To finish this box and row off, it's got to be a 5. Alright, so we can see that we're starting to make an impression. These can't be an 8. So 8 can't be there. Also, 6 can't be there. So that can't be a 6 because of that 6 there. So that's going to be a 3, which means that that's got to be a 6 and that's got to be an 8. Leaving that up here to be a 3. Leaving this to be a 2 and this to be an 8. We can see that the 3's out there. So that's going to be the 6. That's going to be the 3. We can see that the 5 can't be there because of that 5 there. So that's a 4. That's a 5. Which means this has got to be a 4. And this is an 8. Alright, so we did that in just around 18 minutes. Which hasn't been the case for me in recent times. I seem to have just found the door that actually got this solved. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. I'm going off to warm up a bit. Until next time, bye for now.